Hello, everyone. Good evening, good day to all the co-workers. How's everyone doing? Hi, Medic. Hi, Emerald. Hi, Spawn. How are we all feeling on the Tuesday? I was like, wait, what day of the week is it already? I thought it's been a longer week, but it's only been literally 2 days into the week. That's kind of crazy. I don't know why things feel a little blurry for me this week. I mean, I had a chill weekend, at the very least. Like, trying to relax and do stuff. And then I guess it's kind of blurred from there. I did start watching a bunch of, I started watching a bunch of couple first episodes of the new animes airing this season. So I got to, yeah, I saw the first couple episodes of Witch Hat Atelier, Marriage Toxin, some of the villainous ones, and I feel like there was another one too, but they were all actually really good, all really interesting actually. So there is a handful, I think, like good animes to watch this season. But I mean, I feel like, yeah, I know Witch Hat Atelier especially has been quite talked about even before the anime came out, back when it was first announced. So I really been enjoying the quality of the first 3 episodes so far that I've seen. This game looks scary if I join the stream. Anyway, I don't think it's gonna be scary. I think it's just gonna be more mysterious. Very story driven, I would say. It's gonna be a long week. This fan art for a new event has been cute. You see someone Jay putting a shrunken MC in a dry fishbowl. You know, I feel like he would do that though. If we were small enough, he would put us in a terrarium. Ayob. I say Ayob Maloha? Trying to figure out a nickname for you. Ayo. Ayu. I think that will probably for now. But hello, welcome. Which Hat Atelier is so pretty. Yeah, it's been really good in terms of the animation so far. Hopefully they keep it up throughout the whole season, but the first 3 episodes have been really well done. I just really like the vibe of it. It's all the fantasy and the idea of witches being artists. I think it's a very nice concept. Great Mouse Detective made it even more interesting. Especially when the group got shrink. Grim claims he's naked, he knows all fur. Grim is literally just... He's literally around in his birthday suit. The only thing Grim has that he wears is literally his gem with the ribbon. Because I'm he was technically naked when at the ceremony, right? Basically orientation. We only gave him the ribbon after he became a student. This looks scary. No worry, I'm pretty sure this isn't scary. I think it's just very mysterious. Oh my god, how should you pronounce your name? I'm sorry! Please, if this... Maybe Maloha is a better way of pronouncing it. Forget the cage. Fishbowl is new trend. Yeah, we got past, the whole wherever Yandere's putting you in cages. That's so 2000s. We're all about the fish bowls now. Yeah, I didn't get any Velveeta from free polls. I'm gonna try for care again. Oh, so interestingly enough, I got enough missions done to do a 10 poll on Vale's birthday banners. I'm sure, let's throw the freebie 10 poll in. And I actually did get a birthday card. I think this is the first time I actually did a birthday freebie 10 poll from the missions, and I actually got one of Vale's birthday cards. It was actually the first one. The Weber birthday suit, from the first year. which I didn't have before, so it was a new card for me. I think I should do more 10 pull from Kader. Ooh, make it 50 pulls. I think like 50 is like the hard break off. I think if you don't get it by 50, it's like I think that's like a hard stopping point for me personally. Otherwise, once you go 60, everything feels like a sunk cost. Sorry to hear about the birthdayville, Emerald. Yeah, oh, Ballroom Fuji did come here. Cow. That's good though. At least that's at least one person that came home. You're good. Don't try. Your names are okay. I mean, like, you know, people's names are important to them. I truly believe, you know, in being able to pronounce people's names correctly. It's funny because I feel like my name is not even that difficult, but people still spell and pronounce it wrong all the time. I'm like, it's not that difficult, right? It's just like Koamio, like first last name, but it trips people up sometimes. Don't even get me started on the Starbucks order. I'm like, I have every time I give the person my Starbucks, like my name or my Starbucks order, I don't think I've ever seen them actually write it correctly. I've been like given or like called like addressed by names or have names like my name written in like something that's not even close to what my name is. Yep, that's 9 single pulls by the time Kira's banner goes away. Ooh. Ruggy's V-Day. Kia will go for his bedroom set too. Oh yeah, I like Ruggy's t-shirt. Very casual. Now someone call me person because my name is hard. Wow! At a point, that's like the same level of like, hey you, in terms of being absolutely rude. So it's like, gotta try. So I'll be like, Meloha. It's the closest. But please correct me. Oh, I love Starbucks. It's just too expensive. Yeah, Starbucks drinks are actually really pricey. And not to mention the sheer amount of sugar. It is a guilty pleasure, I'll admit. I do have guilty pleasures in like having a Starbucks drink. My go-to Starbucks order is the caramel macchiato. That's like my standard Starbucks coffee order. But I absolutely love the lavender cream matcha latte. I think it's a latte. Anyways, for one of the spring menus, is like a lavender cream matcha drink that I like absolutely love. I remember having it last year and I was really upset when I didn't see it anymore, but then it came back this year. So that's like my seasonal drink. But I don't know. I know there's gotta be lots of sugar in it, but I'm like, man, it's such a guilty pleasure. I was waiting to do another poll. Went over the limited SSRs and twists. Won a bunch. But yeah, some cards haven't had a rerun in 2 years. Yeah, it's hard because the more years that the game is running for, right, it takes up more time to try and catch up. So at some point, you just gotta go on a cycle of reruns because, yeah, some cards just haven't had a rerun. Even on JP, there's a lot of cards that haven't had reruns yet. Want to pull banners on your birthday. Hopefully gacha games will be nice. Yeah, hopefully getting, you know, fingers crossed for that birthday luck. Hopefully getting something good. I felt that Starbucks drinks names. Or whole paragraph. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think my name is that hard, but people still get it wrong. So I'm like, okay, guys, let's try a little harder, just a bit, you know. But yeah, it's the next part of the Twist event comes out on Friday, so the stream will be next week. Then, looking forward to playing the rest of the event, to be honest. But today we are playing Schrödinger's. I looked up how to pronounce this word in advance of the stream. But Schrödinger's Call. Oh my god. I might pronounce that wrong. I know it. I know it's based on, you know, the whole concept of like Schrödinger's cat, you know, which actually, if I don't know, I shouldn't assume that people know what Schrödinger's cat is that is referencing, but it has to do with like basically quantum mechanics. That it's like the whole thought experiment is that there's a cat that's in a sealed box, and wherever it's like there's something in there that could kill the cat, but until that thing is like measured or you open the box, the cat is both dead and alive at the same time. So until you observe the results, the cat both is alive and dead. So that's like the concept of Schrödinger's cat. Didn't have any good banners during my birthday. So far, birthday month, but are merciless. Oof. That's rough. Veil is a luxury if you can afford, and Ruggy, Ruggy wants those gems. Hot take, I don't actually like Starbucks. I don't think it's worth the price. To be honest, I don't think it's worth the price either. I drink it anyways, because I do like some of the drinks that are there, but there are better coffees, to be honest. As like, I'm not a coffee connoisseur, but I do can like taste the difference between good and bad coffee, and there are honestly better coffees out there, and like you could probably also get better coffees through local coffee shops, which occasionally I'll drink. But it's the accessibility too, you know? It's just like so easy to find Starbucks if you just want like a really juiced up coffee. Not gonna lie, it's weird that one watching on my phone and TV and it echoes. Oh, like the stream or the like every time I scroll you can kind of hear a little echoey sound. You partners in that field. Oh, in terms of yeah, the Starbucks debate. I think there are also, I don't know, like there's like so many coffee chains out there. I mean, yeah, Starbucks is one, and then McDonald's coffee is actually not bad, I have to say. McDonald's coffee is aight for the price. Way cheaper than Starbucks, and it's like, yeah, you just want coffee, whatever. McDonald's coffee is like, whatever. You just want coffee. You want it, you find it easily, it's there. But yeah, I would say, yeah, local coffee shops though, when you can make some good lattes and espresso, I do love to go visit cafes. Cafe and cat icons, half alive, half dead. Yeah, that's what this is here. McDonald's coffee is good because it's only 99 cents. Yeah. It tastes good. It tastes good for the price. Okay, you can't complain about it. When you're like, yeah, this is like $1 coffee. It's like, you know what? It's pretty decent for $1 coffee. Still above, you know, instant. You see the oh, Jujutsu Kaisen with McDonald's? I actually saw a little bit of it, but I got like really jealous because I'm like, that's like in basically like in the other countries. I'm like, man, all the cool stuff never happens near me. But I'm like, oh, that'd be so sick though to see more anime collabs just in things like McDonald's. Or like you get so many like Pizza Hut collabs in like China, or KFC collabs with like games. But yeah, I think it's cool though that's gotten that popular. I mean, right now I think for McDonald's in North America we got like Super Mario and then like K-pop Demon Hunters, which I'm like, I am kind of tempted. I will probably get a Huntrix meal when I can. I don't even care about the cards that much, but I just like it for the novelty. My favorite collab is the Genshin Impact x McDonald's. I think McDonald's. I know they had a KFC one, and then they gave you like the wings in the game. That's like from the KFC collab. So I'm going to start a new game in Schrödinger's Call and see what is in store with this story. Okay, so there's flashing lights and strong visual effects, so it's good. They give you a trigger warning in advance if anyone's sensitive to lights, like strobe lights. We recommend playing with earphones or headphones. Okay. I mean, I usually stream with earphones. Oh, it's by Shueisha Games. Oh, is this in Japanese? I can like barely make out what they're saying, but okay, we've lost our memories, of course. Okay, we have amnesia, we have no memories, but they're like, oh, okay, well, you can still work. The world's last coffin doll. It's so dark. Am I alive or am I dead? Am I dead? Am I alive? Am I both? Am I dead? God, that was a sound jump. Jeez. Okay, we're in limbo. We're in purgatory. Wait, you've been speaking to me the whole time, but who are you? Who's talking to me? Okay, I guess. Kitty! Aww. I guess I had to reach for a phone. I pet the cat. I was just about to pick up the phone, excuse you. If you just given me another second. Okay, wow, 3 a.m. where you are. Yeah, well, aloha. I hope you get a good rest then. Make sure you get some good sleep. Talking to me. Okay, I'm Mary. Okay, we're Mary. That's us. We're like a call center. I think I get it. Okay, I just pick up the phone, right? Maybe I do know what I'm doing. I pick up the phone and people talk to me. Why? World's last. That sounds rough. So this is basically the underworld. I don't know, I can't hear them. Have yet to acknowledge the apocalypse. Wait, the apocalypse? Okay, well then. There will be an apocalypse, okay? I don't know if that makes me feel any better to know that it will happen. But don't hold them up on the phone this time. Yeah, it's like, oof, I guess the people in the apocalypse need someone to talk to. Wait, 1 nanoseconds? What? That's not a lot of time. Okay, cat. Yeah, I don't blame Mary, because I'm like, imagine you're just kind of waking up and this is all being tossed at you at once. Okay. Hey, I'm picking up the phone. I feel something unsettling coming from the phone. Yeah, Mary seems really young. Guess we'll listen. We could just hang out on my thumb. It's like, nah, I just don't want to do this. I will give it a listen. If I strain my ears, I can sense a presence on the other side. And not just one. I hear many of them breathing. What did I do? Say something? Hello? No response. Mary, you cannot begin without saying the magic word. Like hello, I suppose. There's a magic word? Oh dear, have you forgotten that as well? Right, not, it's simple. It's what everyone says when answering a phone. Imagine you pick up the phone. Heavens! Hell! Hello? Hello? Moshi moshi? Okay, one at a time, folks. I hear countless voices all talking over each other. Who are these people? And now we've finally gotten through to someone we can help. Oh, okay. I'm unfinished business. Who are you? Who are you people? I can only help one at a time, guys. Please form a line. Grab a ticket from the counter. Your wait time is 21 nanoseconds. Life was always a cruel mistress to you. However, the convictions you held allowed you to become the world's last confidant. To live on your own or to live for another. Which was your conviction? What are you talking about? Convictions? I don't remember. Come on, tell us your convictions. My convictions. Live on my own or live for someone else. Oh man, really putting out the choices there. I'm just gonna... I don't know. Live for someone. Live on my own. No, I'm gonna say live on my own. I don't know what this does, what effect it has. I think it was I can live on my own. Voices, they're getting clearer. Oh, you're transforming the someone who shares your grief. I thought I can live on my own too. That's why I abandoned Leah, right? Who's Leah? Why are you pretending not to know? Guess it's not time for us to meet yet. Please just listen to me. In my life, I also believe I can live my own. That's why my husband Cyrus abandoned me. Oof. don't know who Cyrus is. It must have been tough. Not a clue, Cyrus. It must have been tough. Tough doesn't even begin to describe it. I can't help but blame myself all the time. I suppose you and I aren't ready to meet. Don't worry, I understand what you're going through. Our most tragic memories are alike after all. That's why I can understand your feelings of I can live on my own so well. Why I want to tell you something. I once did something so despicable the whole world refused to forgive me. And so even though I was his mother, I couldn't be with him. And one day I realized something. I could simply pretend to be someone else and give him a call that way. I made up my mind then. Live on my own. So yes, Mary. Our most tragic memories are alike. They are? Yes, our memories of family. My saddest memories are of my family. So it must mean your saddest memories are also of your family, right? My family, I do remember them? I started coming to terms with it, but it's fine. No need to agonize over it right now. Instead, please save me. Wait, who are you? There's so many voices trying to talk to me at once. I don't know about conviction, but I'm hungry. I'm glad you're at least you're cooking up something for dinner. Oh, okay. Someone is becoming clear now. Yeah, I guess they're all animal people. My name is Lucy. You and I share the same grief. Specifically, the feeling of I can live on my own, as you said. Put down the phone? Yeah, what was all that about? You take a seat first. Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay. That's nice. The cat is offering me a seat. Oh, I guess I'll take a seat down in the chair here. This chair is surprisingly comfortable. Yeah, where am I? What was that call all about? Yeah, where am I? The cat is cute at least. Yeah, what's that call all about? Where are these different voices from the other end of the line? Yeah, they all sounded really sad and also very ghoulish. This cat. Yeah, hello kitty. Still a lot I don't understand. I am listening without listening. That's the creature I am. That does sound like a cat thing to do. Surely a cat personality. You know, I know all the answers, but that doesn't mean I'm just gonna give them to you. Pick the feline, Grim, or that cat. This cat clearly has the answers to things, but just refuses to tell me them. Grim at least is more, I want to say, straightforward, simple-minded, easy to please. But both are still cute though. Like, I want to pet them both and touch their toe beans. Must save Lucy. That's a tall order. The cat is just literally like, Mary, just stop thinking about the small details. Just trust me on this. You don't need to know. You're here to figure out why you are you. The voice acting sounds like Animal Crossing. Oh, that's kind of true. Although with all the little, aside from Mary, everyone else that talks sounds like an Animal Crossing character. Oh, okay, wait, no! Oh, darn it! You know those cats and the Cheshires and their disappearing acts? Always, all the time. Cats just straight up vanishing into thin air. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, bye. Where cat? On. Can I save? Oh wow, okay. I'm gonna turn down the phone ring because that is loud. Okay, who's Lucy in this phone? Oh, this cat's more like a mentor and not Cubey. It'd be a shame if it was a Cubey, because I'm like, oh, it's cute. Keep hounding me for an answer. Yeah, it's like I live on my own. That was like the earlier choice. I'll give her a call. Oh hey, a notebook. That just kind of came out of nowhere. Oh, okay. That's Lucy. We share the same grief. Even though I was his mother, I couldn't be with him. At least Grim's too dumb to be a Cubey. Yeah, we don't have to worry about him being like some sort of secret schemer or anything, because Grim is a little more simple than that. No, I don't remember doing this. Oh. Oh, I can use Q&E. Okay. Telephone 1336. Oh, okay. Right. Let's call Lucy. I like the sound of that, but if I must. Alright, 1336. I do like these old vintage phones that you have to turn the dial. Did the call go through? Or has it not connected yet? What should I do? Hello? Don't be scared, just say something. Hello? Yeah, I like the vintage phones. It's like having the, I guess what is the term, like tactile? It's just being able to feel like the turning wheel of it as you enter in the phone number. Oh, there's Lucy. I hear something. It's someone's voice. Nice to meet you. Come to think of it, who am I? I'm Mary. Is it though? I'm not really sure myself. Been waiting to call for so long. Oh, okay. He was waiting all this time for me to call? I mean, how long has it been? Is she Lucy? I know you. You must be Lucy then. You're a world's last confidant. What do I say? What does being the world's last confidant even mean? What am I supposed to do here? What should I talk to her about? About you. Let's talk about you. Are we in the same boat? Is Lucy suffering from amnesia too? Can you tell me everything you do? Who are you? There, you defined my existence. Okay. What should I talk to her about? We talked about her. Let's talk about myself. People keep calling me the world's last confidant. Oh no! The amnesia taking over. I'll wait for you to remember. I'll think for a while. Oh, let's check the notebook. I mean, we share the same grief. Words in the notebook. The same grief. Specifically... Oh yeah, the whole... living our own. You and I experience the same kind of pain and suffering. Oh, sharing, bonding over shared misery. Okay. Oh. William. Okay. Okay, Luffy's convinced someone. I mean, is it going to help her if I just say I'm William? Or just actually just be like, no, I'm actually Mary? Maybe we go along and just say I'm William. It's a kind of like those patients that have dementia and they believe that, you know, they're certain people are still alive, or that they're in like a very certain place in time. So we just go along instead of just denying, I think, is usually the better course of action. Oh no. Don't try and fool me. Okay. Well, that did not go well. But you told me to say it was him. Who's William? I think it's her son. Well, what do I do? Friend, son, father? I mean, even though I was his mother, so it's gotta be her son. Yeah, it's gotta be Lucy's, like, son, right? It's like, yeah, you know, I was his mother, so. Okay, so that's correct. I don't know what happens if we get all the answers wrong. Like, do they just fade away into dust? Please tell me about William. I don't know. Like, lady, we literally just met. Hey, that makes it harder. Words in the notebook. Your mother. There was town, some random town. Everyone in the town was staring at me. But why? Because you sinned. Okay, that could be anything. Committed a grave sin. I want to escape their judgment, so I ran. Where was that you arrived? Place I went to was a phone box. I opened the door and I thought I can finally speak to William again. Lucy? Lucy hang up on me? Okay. I hanged up on again. The call cut out. Man, it's just one thing after another. Yeah, what about that last call? Who is Lucy, really? Is she someone I knew and just forgot? Okay, so she has a son named William who she really wanted to speak to. Try to call him from a phone box somewhere in town. I have no idea. What do we have in a notebook? Don't have anything else. Oh, the cat. Is that cat ever coming back? Oh. Of course. Oh, it's like he never left. And he's like, don't overthink things. Oh, so cryptic as usual. Okay. We just like take notes down. Okay, let's write in our notebook. Let's write everything. Her son, William. There's like a phone box that she was trying to call from. I mean, that's a pretty good sketch. Mary's a good artist. Oh, he's like the Cheshire Cat. Yeah, it's just like, oh, he comes in and out, speaks in nothing but cryptid riddles. It's like, yeah, Mary. Some good art skills. Monkey, you can still draw them for the cat. Oh, he scratched his ears. Mary has a fair point, though. Yeah, I guess so. It's like if you can draw for yourself. You don't always have to draw so that other people can see them. Though it does feel nice to be able to share your art with others. Oh, what's his name? Hamlet? Okay, Hamlet the cat. One who has pondered for eons the dilemma of whether humanity deserves life or death. Okay! I hope you are a good kitty and not a bad kitty. Yeah, to be or not to be? That is the question. Aw, look at the little kitty. Your name is Hamlet. Oh, like when his pupils get like all big and round. My full name is Toby Notaby Hamlet. Oh my god, your name is To Be Not To Be Hamlet. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? To Be Not To Be Hamlet. That's a little on the nose there. That's a dashing name, yes. Dashing, for sure. Alright, To Be Not To Be Hamlet. Got it. Oh yeah, what did happen, Lucy? He's really insistent. Answer the phone, Mary. You have to do it. The final call of her life will soon begin. That's not ominous. Oh, gotta pick it up. He's really adamant. Like, Mary, you gotta pick up the phone. Do it now. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, there's no response. Oh. There's something there? That sound could be someone running. Lucy's footsteps. Oh, she made the final call of her life. And the person she called, was it? No, I'm Mary. Oh, William, okay. Oh no, Papa's not gonna like this. Stranger danger. I can talk a bit more. What's going on? I'm trying to speak, but the words won't come out. Oh, this is a recreation of a past call. Okay. So it's the final call between Lucy and William. Listen to the conversation from William's side in silence. Well, I just have to listen? I can't do anything. Lucy's friend, Kathy. So, I mean, like, seems to be a reason why she can't actually reveal the fact that she's his mother. It has to be away from him. Lucy finally got out of prison today. Oh, you were in prison. Okay, you're welcome back, medic. So we were talking with Lucy, and now we are hearing the last call in Lucy's life with her son William. But clearly there's something going on where she couldn't be with her son, and it seems like Lucy got out of prison. Or she's finally out of prison. Okay, so that would explain why she couldn't be with her son. Are you happy? Don't you want to see her? The gas. He's too poor to raise you. Wow. I want to believe you. Oh, I don't believe you. No! Yeah, what did she do? No, Lucy wanted to be with you all along. Okay, we can only listen. Mom. The moon is falling. Oh. Everything's gone silent. Hello? In that moment, the moon fell to our world. And all of humanity was turned to particles, except for Mary. Okay, that is... Okay, that is certainly an apocalypse. Yeah, not the type of apocalypse I was thinking of, but that is certainly apocalyptic for sure. Just, you know, the moon falling to the earth. I feel like I've heard this happen in other places before. Lucy? William? Hello? Okay, what? Like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, the moon just... How does the moon straight up just fall to the earth like that? And everyone... And then it just like instantly, in nanoseconds, everyone just got obliterated into dust? Hamlet! Cat! Where are you? What's going on? Oh, shall we explain? You should hang up. Okay. I guess I have no choice. I had to put down the phone. I gotta figure out why the moon is falling towards the earth. How was it? The final call of Lucy's life? Depressing. Very sad. Yeah, why is she the last confidant? Why her out of, let's say, 8 billion people on Earth that she now has to listen to the voices of like the other basically 7.99 billion? Okay, the moon fell and crashed into our world. Human history came to an abrupt end. Far too suddenly for anyone to prepare for. We did not see it coming. Okay. And now, to put in layman's term, humanity is unable to properly die. On that fateful day, Lucy called her son. At that very moment, mid-call, the moon fell. And thus, Lucy and William's phone call was left unfinished. Such instances are fittingly named unfinished calls. Does that have a nice ring to it? Oh my god. Yeah, why did the moon fall? The world reached the end of its lifespan. I thought that's when the sun implodes. You know, usually it's like, oh, the sun reaches the end of its life, and then it literally, you know, implodes, and then when the sun eventually dies, we will die along with it. But this is, I guess in this case, the moon comes for us? Even this world has a finite lifespan. And when time comes, they die. The world's no different. It reaches time, thus it ended. Nothing more. It's just, you know, shit happens. It's time for the world to end. The moon just decided to take a quick nap and just ram right into us. The entire world ended just like that. So he's so a Cube. Now, is he actually evil? Or he like, what is this cat exactly? Is it not exactly a god or some otherworldly creature? Is it here to really help us? Is it on humanity's side? That thing is William still called her aunt. Yeah, he didn't get to hear Lucy's request. Because, I mean, they got obliterated in that moment. You understand now? I don't know, really. I can't believe it. Strangely, I don't feel sad about the world ending. Never wished I would go on forever, but it was kind of abrupt, though, in my opinion. Such is the way of the world. Anything else you wish to ask? Yeah, what happened to everyone? After the moon fell. Did it make it okay? Were they okay? The moon fell and kind of obliterated everyone. Are they alright? Just them, the rest of the world too. What happened to them? They also reach their ends. Okay. Don't trust the cat. He's thinking Mary have to go through this. Yeah, I'm like, why are we the ones having to do it? It's cat feels very cute, man. That's because he's a Shakespearean cat. You can't trust those Shakespearean cats. Always speaking in riddles. The moon crashed directly onto the planet. No one could possibly survive that. I mean... I guess so, right? I mean, a meteorite and asteroid is pretty devastating. Is the moon actually a size where if it crashed into us, it could actually kill us? Now, I'm gonna actually look this up. Like, if the moon fell, could it actually obliterate the entire Earth? Like, will we see it coming? You know, how fast does it have to fall to like kill us? The moon's quite small to compare. Yeah, that's why I'm like, the moon is the sun. I can understand. The sun's freaking huge. Okay, the sun implodes. Yeah, everything dies. Like we just freeze over and we die instantly. But the moon, I'm like, a moon's like a giant rock. So. I guess it is still. I guess it doesn't matter what the size is, because like destruction, it would still like hit, and the impact would like wipe away everything. I guess. I assume like the blast or whatever, and the even debris would like cause like enough destruction that the Earth would not be able to sustain it. When the moon meets the stratosphere, it might break down. The moon's small compared. It's still big compared to people. Yeah, I mean, like, it's still maybe big enough that it would just wipe out everything. I think it's more so like the damage on Earth. Like, even if it like crashed into the Earth and wiped out only half of it, it probably still caused like so much catastrophic damage in, I don't know, the atmosphere, the stratosphere. The impact alone, maybe tons of natural disasters, tsunamis, earthquakes. I think maybe those would also be a factor. But the fact that it hit the Earth in 21 nanoseconds is really fast. I'm going to die? You're still alive as of yet, but will soon die. Alive, but oh man. A superposition of life and death. All of you exist within this inseparable overlap between the two. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't, but sure. Cool, so everyone's dead and we're going to die, but somehow we're like in this slowed down time space? We're just trying to be scientists. Yeah. I'm like, I am no scientist, I am no physician, I am no astronomer or whatever, but you know, I assume yes, it would still be catastrophic. I just didn't think it'd be to that like instantaneously. Apocalypse, is that why Lucy's suffering? Mary, she's in the same situation as you. Lucy does not grieve over the coming of the apocalypse. Yeah, that doesn't matter. She's got other bigger things weighing on her mind. Yeah, the end of the world doesn't matter to her. Everything's about her son. The moon just happened to fall at the time. Yeah, with no warning, the moon just happened to fall. What? That seems like really sudden. Oh, it just happens to end. Cats and humans and worlds all just happen to meet their end. Do I understand and fall soon enough? Whether the world ends or begins, none of it matters. Human grief always exists in isolation. You understand now. Alright, so what happens next? What's gonna happen to me? Continue your duty. Stay in this room and continue answering a phone. The world is ending, I'm gonna die soon, and I'm stuck answering calls. I mean, that kinda sucks. Can't even enjoy the last remaining time. But at least you can talk with other people. You'll greet spirits of unfinished business and speak with them. What? Why? Why not? What not for? There's neither reason nor goal in this. You have this job because I told you so. Many spirits in need of you on the line. Yeah, I didn't even sign up for this. I didn't even come here of my own free will. Keep answering the phone. Wow, Hamlet is really pushy. Keep being the world's last confidant. Wow. No, please, I have more questions. How long do I have to do this confidant thing? Do I get breaks? Oh, until your memories return. Oh, okay. Oh, and he's gone. I get a feeling he told her that she'll die regardless. Torment her? Just a slight feeling. Yeah, the cat is strange. Can't tell if he's actually good or bad. Because it has to do with our memories, of course. But he's not gonna tell us. We have to figure it out on our own. I don't need to keep doing this until my memories come back. When will they return? Let's take a look at a notebook. Oh yeah. Nothing new there. I guess we'll just call Lucy again? I want to speak with her. Our unfinished call, it was heartbreaking. What would I say though? I need some time to think this over. Okay. Before I call Lucy, I should go over what I know about her in the notebook. Lucy has a son named William. He was the one she talked to in the final call of her life. Mid-call, the moon suddenly fell and crashed into our world. Well, that's strange. His face suddenly popped into my mind. Oh. Her son, William. And I wound up drawing it like my hands were moving on their own. Is this really what he looked like? Pretended to be someone else? Something's odd here. When Lucy called William, she pretended to be someone else. She wasn't Lucy then. I think Lucy said her name was Kathy. Well, that's right. Lucy told William her name was Kathy. I'll jot that down. There must be a reason why she pretended to be someone else. Could it be... Apparently she committed a grave sin. We still know what it is. That's why she was sent somewhere. Lucy was in a prison. He went to jail. The only thing I can think of is he told her out of kindness. Because the other option is not tell her, only reveal that she's dying. That possibly could like, yeah, it's like, would you rather know that you're gonna die soon, or would you prefer a blissful ignorance until the time of death? Lucy went to prison. At some point, Lucy committed a grave sin and got sent to prison. That's why she was no longer living with her son, William. And then William... Who did he live with? Probably dad. Papa. William was very clearly a young child, which means he was most likely living with someone. But who? It was Papa. William must have been living with his father, his Papa, away from Lucy. I'll jot that down. Papa? Papa? What is this feeling? Saying Papa makes my heart ache. Oh. Someone calling me. Could be. The call went through. Is this a full game, by the way? Yeah, so this is... Right now we're going through chapter 1, which is the demo. So the demo just covers only chapter 1, but the full game is not out yet. So it's yeah, it just seems like the release date is approximately in 6 weeks, like May 27th. But this is episode 1 at the very least. Hello? Lucy, are you there? Are you sure you're fine with someone like me? Okay, if that's what you wish, then I can try. What I talk about with Lucy? I mean, probably the words in the notebook. Oh yeah. Let's talk about prison. Or her son, William. Talk about her son, William. Get more info. What's William like? Been watching for Lovers Ignition got released? Yeah, I thought it was supposed to come out last month, but I haven't seen any updates from the game so far. Kind of been browsing the Otome genre. Oh. Surprised Call X Malice is on Steam. That is actually surprising. I played Call X Malice on the Vita. I think, yeah. Or it was on the Switch. I don't remember. I did play Call X Malice a long while back. I really liked it, along with Code Realize. Probably like one of the games I really liked. Like Call X Malice, Code Realize, and then Cupid Parasite was fun as well, and Bust the Fellows. I would say those are like my top because I really like more story action Otome games. Like I don't mind there's less romance in the game if like the rest of the story and like it's good. I started watching LP when it released. I didn't finish it. I think I was most curious though, Shiraishi. Oh yeah. I have like vague recollections of doing all the different routes. My favorite was it Yanagi? Aji or whatever, the black haired protag. So William was a wonderful boy. Always full of energy. You'll never break them or throw them away. Oh. So William was a sweet, cheerful boy. Treasures things. He had a dream. A dream? He wanted to be something extraordinary when he grew up. Should make note of this. Future dream. Talk about yeah, what was this? Future dream. William loved gazing up at the stars. Oh, okay. But he's gonna be a scientist. And he's gonna make an amazing plane that flies all the way to the stars. He's gonna build rocket ships then. Brings back some stardust, sell to the pawn shop. His dream was to be an astronomer. What a nice boy. I should write about William's dream. Do you remember them? Because you looked at the game recently. You remember how much you wanted to pinch that tsundere guy? Oh my god. I think he was like the route I liked the least. I forgot his name, but it was like the teal hair guy that liked the donuts. I liked him as a character. He was kind of funny in the other routes, but I actually did not like his like actual route with the pro tag. So he was just not my kind of tsundere. Liked him as a character, not as a love interest. Bet Lucy's enjoying talking about her son. Yeah, she seems happy to talk about him. Want to be an astronomer. So we know. Let's talk about prison. Did you go to prison, Lucy? Yeah, what a sweet dream to have. Being an astronomer. Yeah, his name was Takeru. That I think that was his name. That's why you couldn't be with for little William. So she doesn't remember why she went to prison. Okay. For something that would get her in prison. I think I have Otome games on my Switch. I haven't touched them or gone through. To be honest, I have like... There's Otome games I want to play, but I just have not gone around to playing them. I have in my backlog 9 RIP, but I just haven't started 9 RIP yet. Yeah, don't get the names mixed. Takeru, Kei, yeah, oh, Yanagi, Shiraishi, and the redhead with a ponytail. My favorites were actually Yanagi and the red-haired guy. Because he was kind of silly. I like that. Least favorite love interest was Takeru. I just didn't think he was a good love interest for the pro tag. I think then the white-haired sleepy guy was like okay. And then, I don't, to be honest, I barely remember Shiraishi. Been a long while, to be honest. I also really liked it to her, the main character's girlfriends, her besties. They were really interesting characters. I really liked their designs. I think we need more Otome games where you have like the bestie element. We need more girlfriends. Conversation with William in that phone box. I got out of prison, the only thing on my mind was calling William. Maybe I thought she was running, and then she thought people were like staring at her. Kathy was a nice lady who lived next door. A neighbor, that's all. I selfishly stole her name. Why? And what was that? Why couldn't you tell him? There's only one possible reason why. Oh. Wait, what was it? Why couldn't you tell your own son? Should I talk about Lucy? Anything else in them words? No, I don't think there's any other words in here. Her son, phone box, prison. Yeah, so we talked about that. Papa is not an option. Future Dream. We talked about that. Okay. Let's talk about anything. How about that? Feel free to speak your mind. Nothing's off the table between us. I don't like watching guys being rude to the MCs. Yeah, Kay seems nice. I was more interested in Shiraishi. Yeah, he did have a very sussy atmosphere to him. You know, it was kind of cute that he had like whatever cat ear accessories. But it's been a long time since I played that game now. I feel like there was also an anime too. Same with an anime for Collar X Malice, though I didn't end up watching it. I don't think about it. Mary. While serving my sentence, who took care of William? Ah, yes. It was Papa! Papa was looking after him. Was there dang? Yeah, so there was an anime for Collar X Malice. Then there was, yeah, Collar X Malice, Code Realize. Then there were, I feel, Nord 9 also had an anime as well. There are a couple of Otome game adaptations, but funny enough, I never ended up watching the full series. I think it's because I enjoyed the game, so I didn't really bother watching the anime. Also, I played through Nord 9, but I have to admit, I was not a big fan of Nord 9. I like the fact that it had 3 different protagonists, and all the 3 girls had their own different routes. So I think it's kind of cool to have like more than one protag, and then you play different routes. So you're getting like different character dynamics by playing through different routes. But I think at the end of the day, Nord 9 just wasn't for me. There's a lot more slice of life with like kind of like teenagers, and I guess I just outgrew it. John, okay. John was a wealthy man who took custody of William in my absence. Wait, so Papa wasn't actually Papa? Papa was just some guy that's adopted him? Have you heard of the Edison Hotel? Okay. He was the owner. William would even call him Papa, as if they were blood related. Okay, so he's not actually Papa. That probably explains why he was kind of more... Papa was kind of a dick, not gonna lie. The owner of Edison Hotel. A man named John became William's adoptive father. And why is he saying all the Otome conversations? Because I don't like those games. Which is fair. I like puzzles and mystery games, which I also enjoy, actually. I'm actually looking forward to Professor Layton, The World of Steam. Because it's been so long since a Professor Layton game came out, and I like... It's one of the series I like really enjoyed, because I played all the games essentially in the Layton series, minus like Mystery Brothers. I think was the only one I didn't play. But all like the original trilogy, and even like I guess 6 games in total. Plus I guess Catriel, that makes 7 games. Oh geez. There's a lot more games I remember. But I really loved the series. So I'm actually happy to see a new Layton game that's hopefully still coming out this year. I'm gonna go eat dinner now. Okay, have a good dinner, Emerald. Yeah, I'm hoping it was still coming out in 2026. So it's just been so long since I've seen a Layton game. Same with an Ace Attorney game. Because it's like because the series I've really enjoyed were like Ace Attorney and Professor Layton. Yeah, so you're looking forward to that one too. Yeah, fingers crossed. It's still coming out soon. But now there's actually a lot of indie games that are like detective mystery types. Oh, we got the Edison Hotel owner. John, William's adopted father. I'm sure it's worse. His adopted father speaking ill of the biological mother. Or would have been worse if it was his biological father. Yeah, it's still shitty, regardless, right? He's talking shit about his mom, like, oh, she was too poor to raise you. Like, wow, what a dick. What was your relationship with John? Worked as a cleaner at his hotel. Oh, okay. He tried to smuggle them out for William. He got found out. In return, he asked me for permission to raise William as his own. That seems so sketch. It's like, okay, I'll forgive you for stealing food, but I'm gonna raise your son as my own? That's such a weird request to make. He had no children, therefore no heir to inherit the hotel. And one day he saw me with William, who apparently caught his eye. Since I was locked up after, John was allowed to take William in. Yikes. Was John a good person? So it had been his biological father, chances are all together. But yeah, now it's like more like William suddenly being like, yeah, this is your father now? Some random dude? You believe. We should speak to William again. I mean, I see what I can do. Okay, go put down the phone. Well, yeah, we'll chat later, Lucy. I don't know if I can reach out to William. That was like a real scummy behavior from whoever John. What now? Yeah, how do we contact William? Hello, cat? Do you know the number? Do you know the direct hotline? No, what's that? No, sounds dull. There's no such number that connects to William. So do you want Lucy's third party number? What? I'll connect you to a person who has some form of impact on Lucy's life. Besides William. Oh, okay. But why? Okay. Hamlet. Yeah, we just call our cat. Can we call Papa? Or Cassie? I mean... if we can't call William... it's either gonna be Cassie or Papa then, right? Or the cat. Can we? It's someone who had impact on her life. I don't know. I don't know. Can't be Hamlet. It's the Kathy. I feel like the guy wasn't real. It's like her boss, but yeah, it's called Kathy. 6331. Number is part of web of connections between Lucy and Kathy's extended inner circle. Okay. Alright, let's write it. Third party, 6331. No way, but I can give you a different number. What is this number? This is like backwards. Okay. Me. 6331, okay, yeah. Let's see if that works. Let's call Kathy. Let's see if she picks up. Hello? Hello? Who is this? Is you? Is that you, Kathy? I don't know who this dude. I'm not Kathy. I'm Mary. Why have I said I'm Kathy? Yeah, I'm totally Kathy. Ha 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 ha. Okay, he did not buy that. Is this Papa? Who this? Kathy's father? Kathy was Lucy's neighbor. You're not Kathy, you're not Papa, I can't even select John. Who are you? Are you William? You don't know any Williams. I have no clue who this is. Who's Kathy? Is this John? Yeah, we will. I guess not. We don't know who this is. Kathy isn't a person? It's a cat. Oh. We're gonna call from your cat. Cats can't make phone calls. Okay, he's got real faith in his cat making phone calls. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to discriminate. Sure, cats can make phone calls. Who am I to judge, right? Who am I to assume? Oh, he hung up. Well, no idea who that dude was. Well, what was that all about? That was one of Lucy's third parties. English, please. Some manner of influence on Lucy's life. That would be a bit of a mishap. Are you just messing with me? Lucy's friends, relatives, neighbors, acquaintances. Wow. Complete stranger. Thanks a lot, Hamlet. You just had to keep trying that number. Oh, okay. You have to call again and again. Well, only one way to find out. We just gotta keep redialing. Could offer Hamlet a sacrifice. Yeah, if there was some way. Alright, who are we spam calling this time? Hello? What? What? Who is who? What? Wait, who are you? The line went dead. What on earth was that? Okay. I was like, who is this person that knows who we are but refuses to elaborate? Are we actually bad? Maybe Mary is not a good person? I keep trying until I get right. Okay. No other notes. Okay, well. Feel like that was a mystery. Knew my name, and their voice sounded familiar. I can't remember. Hamlet, tell me what's going on. Ah, where's that damn cat when you need him? All is coming and going. Alright, third time's the charm, right? Oh. Oh, it's John, the Owl Man. Went to someone who wants to talk with William. I'm Mary. Oh well, at least it got connected to John. Yeah, hotel. John, proud owner of the Edison Hotel. Of course, luxury hotel, built from ground up. It's like, yeah, but we know you. You don't know me, but I know you. I mean, I wonder what animal it could possibly be in his hotel. You know, the one that literally has an owl. I would have never guessed. No, I'm not. We could lie though. Be like, yeah, totally. I mean, he is a sweet, cheerful boy. Stroking his ego seems a game rep. I mean, he must be a pretty proud business owner, right? Everyone in the hotel adored, of course. He wanted to be an astronomer. Yeah, we're just gonna layer it on, you know. We gotta butter him up first. I want to do something special. So you build him a home planetarium. Your bad Wi-Fi spots are gonna hop up. Okay. Well, I hope you have a good night, Savon. Take care in the meantime. Yeah, I hope your Wi-Fi improves soon. Or you'll get in a place that has better Wi-Fi next time. Home planetarium. He said it's too expensive. So instead we end up poking holes in a lampshade. Did you enjoy it? You're shocked that you can be happy without spending money. He treasures things. He says like I see him. Alright, let's talk about Papa. Alright, let's get into the part. His mother. Let's talk about her. Yes. No mood to speak of her, of course. I recommend he brought this old worn out telescope. The telescope was a gift. Please find out more about William. But don't talk about his mom, because I guess he doesn't like it. That's the other positive reaction. I mean, he still seems like he He doesn't like her, but maybe he doesn't hate her. What sort of person he was. Find out more. Okay, we can put that out. It's like, we're gonna put you on hold and we'll get back to you. And that's Papa. Look at his owl face. Please find out more about William. Wait, should we have gotten his number? Is it 653 roulette? Yeah, I thought so, but I guess we'll just call our way back again. So now both Lucy and John are counting on me. How to find out more about William. Let's hike. Hey, kitty. There is a caveat. Of course, there is always a caveat. It's never that easy, you know. Lucy and John, the two of them cannot call each other directly. Humans may no longer interact with one another. They're isolated, cut off from one another. Of course, we're just like literally being the messenger, the middleman, the middle woman. Like we end up calling him John in the end, despite me thinking Kathy was a safer option. I mean, it's like I guess it just led us to the next path we needed. I guess we should talk to Kathy again. I'm gonna call Kathy. Or I mean, yeah, I'm gonna call Lucy. About William, I've spoken with John. You also want to hear about William. Yeah, we couldn't. I'll figure something out. So do I feel like to die? Just no limbo state, waiting for a phone call to come. He said, yeah, the telescope. Yeah, could have been gift. You polish lens every day. Okay, oh, okay. So she doesn't dislike him. I'm gonna pass on the message. Let's tell him. Thank you for taking care of William. I at least want to share something with someone who knew him. Okay. Of course, Lucy. I'll do it. Part of my job. Ron and I have always shared a bond through William. We're like literally playing a game of telephone, okay? I'll send you a message to him and I'll call him, and then after I finish my call with him, I'll call you back. Okay, well then. I have a message to pass on. Was grateful to John for taking care of William when she couldn't. John refused to talk about Lucy though. Will you be willing to accept this message? Oh, let's see if we can get him again. We'll call John back, deliver the message. We had it for 3 years. We talk about astronomer. Okay. Okay, fine. I already told you that. Jeez. Let's tell him thank you. I thought I'd done Lucy wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, what happened? Oh, okay. Now let's hear her story. She was an employee. Yeah, she was a cleaner. Was buried in debt. Was that the deadbeat dad? Oh no, it's the moneylender. Okay, that's the loan shark. Borrow money, not enough to pay. That's rough. Her entire life was just spent in poverty and debt. Does he say he's been hounding her? It's like, it's okay. I thought they were like, I guess like if she and William are like a deer, they're, yeah, he's a wolf. Moneylender. Lucy to take custody of her son. Told her to her face that she wouldn't be able to give him the care he deserves. Wow, that... Yeah, that's not a cool thing to say. That's rather harsh. Yeah, that's why she snapped. The leader showed up. The lender showed up at Lucy's house that day. Lucy couldn't bear harassment anymore. And she shoved him out the second floor window. Damn, okay. The lender died from the impact and Lucy was sentenced to prison. Oh, alright, that definitely answers why she was in prison. Oh man, yeah, so Lucy just straight up killed someone. That's horrible. Promise you ways William well, and then never let her see him again. That's so sad. Why? Lucy had become a violent criminal, a murderer, for pushing a loan shark out the window. May I never feel like she is his mother under any circumstances. Then she was Kathy. Okay. I was like, oh, now he regrets it. Well, it's a little late for that, sir. Your mother never wants to see you again. That was scummy. Oh, now you have a message too. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's like death can... I guess when you're, you know, approaching death and you're sitting in a windowless room, all your thoughts to yourself, waiting for a phone call to come, that gives you a lot of time to think on things. So, I mean, at least he's kind of understanding his regrets now. Even if they're coming a little too late. Oh, you're peace then? No. Oh, okay. Goodbye, John. That sounded like an arigato. Oh well. Is this limbo? Yeah, they're kind of in a limbo state. I mean, they're unable to move on because of their lingering regrets. It's breathing, it's gone silent. Put down the phone. Maybe that light we keep seeing is a build-up to them being able to pass over. It could be. It's like when they're like finally heading towards the light aspect. Congratulations, Mary. John has successfully passed on. He was free from his past regrets and finally succumbed to death. Or rather, let go. Listen to his words of judgment. The cycle of life and death was closed. And so John's phone line ceased to exist. What's up when you save someone? Well, I can't call them anymore. Oh, okay. I found out why Lucy went to prison, but yeah, it doesn't feel right to leave it like this. Once regret disappears, the cycle of life and death closes, cutting them off from you. Did she really do that? Did Lucy really have killed someone? I'm starting to think it's her son that pushed the moneylender out the window and she took the blame for it. Okay, is that you again, Lucy? Yeah, I want to say maybe it's her son that pushed the guy out the window. Hello. I'm curious if she could, because he's a grown, taller and wider than her. How do you get to the window? Yeah, I'm like, wait, you pushed up for the second floor, so that guy was on the second floor? How do you get to the second floor of the house? Yeah. Well, let's deliver the message. Yeah. I understand what he's trying to say. Even though he only just said sorry. Oh yeah, what do you do? Yes, you push the moneylender out the window. I killed the lender? And who am I? Hmm? I killed the lender. Did you? Did it for William to protect him? Married disaster. Lucy is trapped in an endless thought spiral. Oh. You had tug upon memory of hers that ought not to have been touched. Use your words carefully. Only words that touch Lucy's soul can free her from the cycle. Words filled with the utmost of empathy. Okay. Empathize? What I have to do is use words that'll touch Lucy's soul and break the cycle. Otherwise, she'll be trapped in this negative spiral forever. I have to choose the right ones. Lucy, I want to understand you, accept you. Cassie, please talk to me. We'll shoulder your burden together. Aren't your biggest regrets about William? For William's sake, I had no choice. I couldn't stand by doing nothing, not when he had his precious. Yes, so William had something precious to him. A dream? William had a dream, didn't he? Right. William had the most wonderful dream. Not gonna lie, that music is dope. Yeah, there's a lot of intense tracks that just kind of come out of nowhere in this game. Pretty cool though. I know what William's dream was, of course. William's dream was prison. What astronomer. You sell to the pawn shop, you'll be rich. My life was never gonna amount to anything from the start. Born into poverty, worthless in the classroom. My future is never mine to decide. For William, his future shone with as many possibilities as stars in the sky. His future was my future. In like other ways, I had to kill him. That vile man had to die for William's future. That's why I killed him. That was the only thing I could ever do for my son. I know I'm the worst mother in the world. Oh. Here comes the negativity. I was drowning in debt. Couldn't even give my own child the love he deserved. We did love him though. I tried, but I couldn't give him anything. You did give him something. Something very special to him. It's the telescope. I know what it is. I really like the telescope. Let's see if you can give William his very own telescope. This is a battered old piece of junk from a pawn shop. I worked my fingers to the bone at John's hotel, saving up all while paying off my debt. And she bought that old telescope. The lens in Will, yeah, it was like cracked, but then didn't explain how it got cracked. It was because on the day the lender came to our house, oh, he broke all of William's belongings, every single one. Oh no. All Willie could do was cry. Oh no. I've forgotten so much since then, but William's cries are burned into my ears. That's why you couldn't turn the other cheek. I wanted to kill him. Well, I did it. Okay. That horrible thing What horrible thing. That's right, I did for William's sake. I had no other choice. In the end, I had to leave William. Can you say without a shadow of doubt that William doesn't hate me? Of course he did. William loved Lucy with all his heart. That much I know. I have to tell her right here, right now. Something that shows us how much William loved her. When it's stronger, you treasures this. I mean, he never got rid about it, right? Did she really do that? I don't know. Something that shows us how much William loved her. I mean, he still kept the telescope. I think that's the only thing, really. Yeah. Yeah, he never got rid of it. He still had it. Is it true for what happened? Okay. William was screaming at the lender. Mama gave me that telescope, put it down. Next thing I knew, he shoved the lender with all his might and he fell from the second floor window. Okay, so my hunch was correct in the sense that it was William that pushed the lender out of the window. The lender landed headfirst and died on the spot. William was next to me, bawling, and suddenly he passed out. The sight of his broken telescope, his heart just couldn't take it. But thanks to that, William never realized that he was the one who killed the lender. It was at that moment that I made my decision. I would take William's place. I would take the blame for the murder and go to prison. I endured it for years, rotting in that cell thinking, I have to protect his future. I can't interfere with his future. If we ever met, he will forever see himself as the son of a murderer. So I swore to stay far away from him. And you decide to live on your own. Poor Lucy, you've suffered so much. When we got to prison, you immediately ran to a certain place. Phone box. That was a phone box. You couldn't see William in person, so you wanted to at least hear his voice, right? There was a phone box in the park in the middle of town. I tried to call him, but I couldn't. I didn't have the courage or the money. But then, a little girl I never met called out to me. Her voice reminds me of yours, actually. Wait, that wasn't me, was it? No. Seems girls half my age keep showing me how to be brave. That girl called out to me, "Don't look so sad." And she gave a coin. Oh. You have someone precious to you and you want them to know how you feel, you should tell them right away. You'll regret it if you don't. And then he dialed William's number. Papa told me Mama doesn't want to see me anymore. Oh yeah, I want to believe you. Mama did a very bad thing. Then she went to prison. Mama abandoned me. Oh yeah, then the moon was falling. Everything's gone silent. Is it because this is the moment the moon fell? That's right, Mary. This is when the apocalypse arrived. There is no one on the other end of this call. Hence, it is time to hang up the phone. That's Lucy's voice. Why don't you say anything? Listen to me, Mary. Despite what you hear on the other end of that line, Lucy is no longer here. What? William, are you okay? Pamela, can't you hear Lucy's voice? She's still on the line. Well, it's true that something on the other end is trying to talk to you. And rather tenaciously at that. As for what that something is, one might call it. A being in superposition of life and death, not quite alive, yet not quite dead. Of course, something that stubbornly clings to life. Now put down the receiver and end the call. That's not Lucy? I can hear you. Sorry, I think the phone's not working. How can I? Okay, now we're free to talk about anything. The call is over when I say it's over. I finally found a way to get Lucy to open up. Now I can pretend to be William and tell her what she needs to hear. Doing so puts you in grave danger. I could still try. Put the phone down. I know how Lucy feels. Why that is, I'm not sure, but... I'm so lonely, I want to hear someone's voice. I should... Oh my god. Say something or say nothing. Oh man, I don't know. Do these choices lead to a specific ending? Say something or say nothing. It feels weird to leave things hanging as they are. I feel like we should say something, even the cat tells us not to. I don't know. The cat is kind of sus. I had someone who I wish would talk to me too. Don't worry. I can hear you. Okay, Aunt Kathy. About Mama. Aunt Kathy to Mama. Go to prison because of me. You had nothing to do with it. It's not your fault. Mama's the one at fault. Not true. I'm the one who did the bad thing. I want to know everything. The future. Oh, I know how Mama's doing. Who is she talking to? When I grow up. When I grow up, my future doesn't matter. The world ended. Wow. I'm gonna become an astronomer. RV. Kept us safe and sound. And telescope gave you. You say you always treasure it. Aunt Kathy, are you crying? I think it's okay for a girl not to cry. Don't abandon me ever again. You're my one and only Mama. Oh, I finally called her Mama. I guess she knows it's not really her son, but still appreciates the fact. Hello? Something happened? Mary, it's over. Lucy has been saved. You put the phone down. That we lost sight of ourselves. We believe we're William. I'm Mary. Put down the phone. Like we finally put like put down the phone, Mary. Mary, put down the phone. We need you to put down the phone now. Okay. Okay, we put down the phone. We did not completely lose sight of ourselves. We got a little lost in the sauce for a moment there. But we still made it back. I hung up. I'm not talking to anyone anymore. Well, where am I? What's that outside the window? It's that? Hamlet, what's going on? Brown. Oh, wait, what is this? Is that a shelf I see? It's too dark to tell if it really is one. I feel like William passed on before those two. Yeah, I feel like as a kid he probably didn't really have, you know, the lingering regrets that the adults around him did. Moon? The full moon is so beautiful, but why is it making me feel so lonely? There's a black phone on the table. It's like waiting for someone to start a call. Something on the desk. It's a diary? Feels almost familiar to the touch. Can I look inside? Yeah, let's open a diary. I could live on my own. Diary could this be? Read it? I can live on my own. People believe that blank has vanished from the world. But nobody really knows the truth. Who decided that anyway? Even if it's gone, I was always alone anyway. That's why I can live on my own. It's the only way I know. Whose diary is this? Oh, more ringing phones. Hello? Hello? Who's calling? That voice. Sorry, I couldn't hear you clearly. Who is this? It's me, your beloved. Oh? Like who I really am? Yes? What am I? What am I? What are we? You really think so? You shouldn't. Mary, do you remember what you've done? You've trapped your memory into a dark, dark box. Remember what you've done. All of it. Okay. It's all your fault. What do we do? Like, what did I do? What did we do wrong? Refuse to elaborate. Something is up with Mary. There's some reason we're the last confidant. There's something going on where we did something wrong. I don't know. Like, did we steal the moon? Did we bring the moon down with us? Like, what is... Clearly there's some backstory to Mary that we're not sure. We don't know. We'll find out. It's like, yeah, I'm like, did we... I don't know. Maybe we brought the moon down. Maybe it was our fault. I think the first time we heard this voice, it spoke over John's portrait. Yeah, so it's like, this voice has been reaching out to us. We don't know who this voice is, though. Cat dog. I actually don't know. There's so many different animals here. But yeah, it was like a very intense like ending there. There's some like intense music tracks in this game too, but I guess it really does build up the mood to it. But yeah, it seems like there's, you know, a lot of mysteries in terms of who exactly is Mary? Why did she lose her memories? What happened? Something's her fault, but what is it? Why is Mary the last confidant? Because apparently everyone's going to die, but what makes her special? Like, who's the voice that's been reaching out to us? I mean, it was very bittersweet in terms of the story of like Lucy and like William. It was like, yeah, they never like she had her lingering regrets that would basically went unresolved until we kind of pretended to be William. And I'm pretty sure she knew it wasn't really her son, but still kind of accepted it and moved on. I hope Savon can watch this VOD later, because that was something. Yeah, it was certainly a lot of like, I wouldn't say like there isn't really any horror elements to it. There's just a lot of like build up and like kind of tension in the mystery where you're like, what is happening? What is going on? What is happening? What are we doing? But like slowly the pieces kind of come together. It was like, yes, clearly there's something that like going on between like, you know what, with like Lucy going to jail. Why did she go to jail? You kind of slowly build up all the pieces in it. Well, good, no jump scare. Yeah, there's like, you know, a lot of whatever flashing lights and stuff, but like it's not no except for the sound jump, I guess. At one point I feel like the volume in the background music can get like really loud at random times, but aside from that, yeah, no jump scares really. It's not really a horror, right? It's kind of setting up this mood, but it does feel very much like a trip. There's some like psychedelic stuff happening. I'm gonna channel this into a temple. My final one event banner. Yeah, good luck on it. Fingers crossed. From that wild journey that we just experienced in Schrödinger's call. I mean, that was just the first chapter of the game. It was very interesting setup. It kind of makes you wonder what the rest of the game would be like, and I'm curious too, because you know, how much do the choices matter? Because some choices seem to be like, okay, it kind of leads you back elsewhere, but I am super curious in terms of how much impact the choices in the game really have. Like, does it lead to a different ending, perhaps? Wine feather. You're gonna work after this? Oh no! Let's see. Settings. But yeah, so like then so yeah, the planned release date is the May 27th. About 6 weeks. So it is on Steam. You can add it to the wish list or play the demo out yourself if you are interested. In the Steam page here. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's maybe like another story too. It looks like it's coming out very, very soon. Yeah, my only thing is like if there's actually branching plots at all in this case. Guys, Kater hates you. We just got maybe uncapped Azul. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope your next gacha will make up for it. I'm watching a game. Let's look at we have multiple endings. Yeah, I'm like, I wonder. Is there, yeah, there's like a, is there a choices matter sort of thing? I feel like it could be like linear. I think branching paths may be a little difficult. I care on my home screen, but screw that. Switching. Oh no. At least save up for the next character that you'll pull for. Because I think I am going to save up for whatever's gonna come out in May, I suppose. We'll see what's gonna show up then by the next month. One of the ending is the apocalypse never happened. Yeah, I can imagine it's like, actually, yeah, just no apocalypse. It never happened. The moon is not falling. We're okay. People didn't get wiped out. It's fine. You know, I'll be pulling for May. Whatever twist throws at me. Yeah, because I think like, I don't think there's any upcoming gachas that I'm like super saving for, I want to say, because we're so caught up almost with JP side that there isn't really any new events that are going to be coming up after the Chippendale, the Barbara Chrism Dips event. And really it's only like perhaps like the Overblots, or I think of what other ones. Either the Overblots. I don't know, unless like people want to do Equestrian Club. But for me personally, I think there isn't really any. There's no events to save up for. I'm still waiting for book 7.5 to show up. Book 8 doesn't really have any banners so far yet, so I'm basically just aiming to save up for the fall. Unless, you know, they do a rerun or something that might throw my hand at it. May's game is Mary redeeming herself? It could be. I think it's gonna be very heavy in like regaining our memories, finding out what happened, and like Mary's past, the memories that she apparently locked away. Getting back to saving. It's kind of me wondering if I want to try for Dreamcater if he comes back. It seems like for me, I can never get SSR Callums. That's like the one, I don't know what it is. Every time I try to pull for SSR Callums, I could never get his event cards. To this day, I still only have his dorm card version because he has evaded me for every other one. So I think it's like, I'm pretty much just saving for reruns at this point, and then in the fall, it's just gonna be all the birthdays, of course, and the Halloween. So I gotta start saving now if I want to keep being free to play, essentially. Because there's a lot of cards I couldn't get, to be honest. I couldn't get any of the board game club. I couldn't get Dawn Armor Silver. I couldn't get whatever General Lilia. I couldn't get those ones. And then I think Azul, one of Azul's sleepwear on EN, I couldn't get that either. It's just all the potential reruns gotta save up for. For me, it's all the club cards. I couldn't get like Club Wear Jade either. The freaking Mountain Lovers Club has evaded me on both EN and JP side all this time. So it's gonna be tempting, definitely, if they do more rerun banners. But yeah, honestly, I'm just waiting for like next main story parts to come out. So I'm hoping book 7.5 will come out next month. It's been a while. So I got my fingers crossed. That's what I'm hoping for. But never gotten new Amalia's cards. Just by dump. Or he was like, I'm done with you. You never come home anyways. I feel that though sometimes. It's like all the times I try going for Callum, I can just never get Callum. I'm like, why Callum? I couldn't get Ortho Cerberus gear too. That was another one I wanted. A lot of the Dream cards actually I just wasn't able to get. I think a Dream Azul too. I wasn't able to get that. I don't know, man. That's a lot of these Azul cards. Couldn't get Overblot Azul. I don't think. Yeah, I don't have Overblot Azul, so just somehow evaded me. Around 20 cards I like to have. That's continuing the bonbons. It won't be, yeah, till 2027. Yeah, I think I'm probably missing a couple of birthdays, but that's mainly on the EN server. My JP account is like okay, but there's stuff on the EN that I just could not get. Basically the same party. Tried to main Malleus, but after all these years of PCs, all got tired. Oh no. Malleus just playing with y'all. How dare he? He's not answering the call to come home. Probably lost the invitation, to be honest. Instead, getting more maps to encourage you to use other characters. Yeah, I just kind of rely on whatever spooks I get from, like, banners. Because, again, I'm so biased, I only collect my faves. So I'm really... I don't have a lot of Diasomnia cards, for example. Really lacking in that. And... I think I'm, like... I'm still missing, like, Apple's SSR. I don't have a lot of Apple cards either, I think. I'm, like, really heavily invested Octagonal. A little bit of Pomfure. And then it's like, I don't know, Gravia is kind of like limited too because Callum just never comes home. We all try to over faves enough to not. No, you don't have to beat the cards for battles. I mean, like, book 6 was rough, but I feel like after the first map in book 7, it was okay. I could still get through with only using my faves. Maybe Nadia will be my new main. He's not even a card yet. I'm pretty sure they gotta release those cards in the future, man. It feels like a waste if they don't release RSA cards. Like, I feel Chenya needs one, and I feel like no Nage then will get one. But I feel like Chenya deserves a card before Nage does. Chenya has been around longer. I think he deserves to have his own card. But I think it'd just be like... It'd be a waste not to have the RSA guys as, like, SSRs. That's like free money right there for the company. People are gonna pull, like, let's face it. If they did RSA banners, people will pull on those banners. I put Rook on my home screen for now. Good choice. Excellent selection. I'm all for RSA Alice. Ah, yeah, RSA Nala. I'm like excited to see what the rest of the lineup is going to be, because I really do like Minaje so far in terms of design. Riel is okay. I just don't really vibe with Riel's colors, because I think the kind of turquoise outfit with the pink just like doesn't. It's just, I don't know, something I'm just not a big fan of it. Still cute though. Just not a big fan of his like color scheme. But yeah, I mean, Yanja is like pretty good so far, and then I'm super curious on the rest of the cast. I feel like RSA Alice is gonna be similar to like Riddle in terms of their build or model. That's what I'm imagining to be kind of like short, kind of like apple faced. People love the princesses just as much as the villains, yeah. Some free money there for Aniplex and Disney. I'm like, why would they not cash in on it? I'm eager to see Minato can be mean. Because I called 1 point Jasmine told Ali jump off the balcony. Minato so far has definitely not necessarily like overly sassy, but still like I think they're kind of level-headed. But it'd be kind of interesting if they actually become even more kind of very mean or sarcastic. But I feel like that has to be Meg's character. I'm like, there's no way Meg's character is not to some degree have a bit of sass. Maybe a new chapter for Book 8. The update on May. Maybe 2 or 3 months. Yeah. Cause like I feel like it's been a while since we got a main story, right? Or maybe I'm just so used to EN pumping out a story every like 2 months. But I think for us this is the longest we've gone without a main story update. RSA Meg might be more sassy than his female counterpart. I hope he is. I hope he is, to be honest. I'm like, do not dilute Meg. I think Meg needs to be like full to their sassiest extent. Oh yeah, do we know when the next okay update is? Meager meet more RSA. The recent one, yeah, we had one. Yeah, the most recent one was in March. It was like actually like near the end of March. So it happened so soon. I feel like we probably aren't gonna get a story update that soon. Like if we're lucky, it'll come out next month, but I feel like they might stretch it for another month. So could be next month, could be the month after. But considering we just had a new event going on this month, unless they do reruns, like more rerun events for next month, they're gonna have to find something to fill it in with. Cause like we don't have MasterChef anymore. We're just doing reruns of MasterChef at this point. So there's no new MasterChef event. And if you don't put a new, we just started a new event story, and we literally had a main story update last month. So I don't know what they're gonna pad for the next month. I feel like, yeah, they're either gonna have to do more story or it's gonna be more a rerun of events unless they start introducing a new type of like a farming event. Neil has been popping out Tumblr feed with Minaje. People are quite fond of Minaje. Baby fan seems like his crooked smile when he's being sassy. So Meg's got a competition there. Gotta be charming and sassy. Yeah, we gotta make sure they stick with that character. Riel's such a puppy love type or fan art I've seen. He's got those big old doe eyes. The childish wonder. I could see him as a puppy love type. Though blushing Minaje is actually very cute to see in fan art as well, I have to admit. So he's been cute. He's been doing so far. I'm very curious who that person is with like the really fancy looking cape and hat. I hope it's someone new, but high chances that it's gonna be Nej. High possibility that it will be Nej, but I was actually hoping it'll be someone new. Because I'm always up for more characters in general. Because it's like, oh, we still haven't even finished going through all the villains yet. I hope I'm gonna get my Captain Hook at one point. Still waiting for some sort of Captain Hook event or Halloween at the very least. Loved fan art Minaje freaking out when love actually presents itself to him. Yeah, I think he's so certain he wants a marriage built on love, but he's hopeless. Actually, it is kind of a Gatmo way if he's like a hopeless romantic type. I just mentioned to be a house warden. Yeah, he was supposed to look like Snow White, but he might be a mix with a prince. I think it's very likely. There's a very high possibility he is like essentially both the prince and Snow White. So that's why it's like, oh, along with being a house warden, then it's most likely he will be part of that lineup. But I was really hoping for a new character. I just want a new character. But yeah, I'm still excited to see everyone else's design. I want to see how they hope. I don't know who else I'd be. I want to see how they handle Nala. Kind of curious. What are you gonna do with that? And then I guess like Nej's uniform. It's not, or like then the whoever the fairy guy from, I guess, a Sleeping Beauty dorm. I have a feeling the Owl's character will be a bit bratty. Down for that. Yeah, I've been seeing interpretation. I imagine this character to be similar to like Riddle or Apple in terms of like the face and the build, then a little bit bratty. I want to say there is like an 85% chance he's gonna be wearing boy shorts. Or maybe he's already part of silhouette. He's gonna be in boy shorts. I'm a bit curious about the Fae guy, but not meeting him anytime soon. Yeah, I don't know what order they present them in, because the fact that Riel and Minajo were the first ones to be presented, so I don't know what order we'll see them in. I guess as we progress through the story and in this tournament wherever and encounter the other RSA guys. Because I think like where the last story update was, that we were literally just starting whatever game that we're like event with Riel and Minajo, so I don't know how soon we'll see the others. Because I feel like it's gonna be one of those like, yeah, like just drip marketing teas. Like we'll like they're introduced to silhouettes, but you might not see them for like another year or something. Your RSA Fae for Aurora Dorm might be the counterpart of Three Good Fairies. I think it's very likely. I honestly think he is just gonna be the amalgamation of the Three Good Fairies, and then he's gonna have like the color scheme of all three. Remember the courtroom scene in Alice where she got framed for smacking Queen? She just gave a "oh me" eye roll and shrugged her hands. Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit of a bratty Alice. Look at his hat, gave a week, yeah. There's like whatever, he's got a long ass cape too. It's going behind him. You can't even see the silhouette of the clothing because the whatever scarf or cape he has is just taking up so much real estate. So that was like, it's like I have no idea what that design could possibly be. It's like the most. It's like the most like question mark. With the others, you can kind of guess how the clothes fit on them, what they might be wearing. Also, just based on how Yana likes to design her characters. But we won't know till, yeah, who knows when the next update is going to take place. But in terms of the event itself, yeah, we still got at least our event on Ian. After seeing Riel's colors, I'm a bit worried for Faye. He's gonna have all three. He's gonna have like, I don't know, a pink hat, blue pants, and like a green shirt or something. It's gonna be like huge color clashes. It would be funny if he actually is a complete fashion disaster and just has a gradient of colors all on him. Just like a splash of pink and blue in the same spot. I'm really hoping that you'll interact with the RSA students more. Yeah, I hope so too. I feel like Yu has been like written out of the main story for like the most part now. We hardly ever really see them be a main part of the actual story itself, so I am also hoping they will play a bit more of a role, get more interactions, just more acknowledgement that they're still there even if they're in the background. I think I prefer maroon, which is a few pink, blue, and green. Yeah, I feel like we gotta pick one specific color and go with it, but I think it would be funny if it was just like absolute disaster of like 3 colors clashing together. Or he could just imagine he just shows up, he's just like an RGB lights, he's flashing all the colors at once. I think the reason Grim went to NRC instead of RSA because he knows that he has a villain side. Yeah, I wonder how he made his way there first, because like NRC is at like the top, like it's elevated compared to RSA. Like RSA is in the valley, but like NRC is kind of up on the hill, so I'm like, did Grim just climb all the way up there? Yeah, poor you. Everyone's starting to just forget that they're there, or just like don't even really acknowledge them. Oh no, he's a raver. I don't know why, it made me think of that. Have you ever seen that one meme video of like Beauty and the Beast where like, what is it, Belle's father's name Maurice, right? So it was just like Gaston be like, you should see her father, he come in here the other night raving, and then someone edited a meme version where Maurice has got like basically party glow sticks and like it just put rave music in the background. I don't know why, that was just like what I thought of. He was just in here just raving the other day. I don't know, I feel like they will actually have a consistent color scheme, but RSA fairy guy, I think it'll be funny if he just like, you know, if you know, we thought Riel's colors are bad, he like one-ups that with like an absolute horror colored palette that just clashes with everything. I go to a party with Maurice. Yeah, it's like I would too. I think that's his name, right? It was like Belle's father. I gotta make sure I get it right. Yeah, his name is Maurice. So it was right. His name is Maurice. I just had to double check. We're the good guys at the cost of our fashion. I mean, you know, it's, if you think about it, a lot of other magical girl guy series out there are very colorful, right? It could be like, you know, like Winx Club with all the different like colors and sparkles. Or like Pretty Cure, everyone's got like a whole color, like these really bright colors, though at least their colors are all consistent. I'll DJ the party. Yeah, we'll play the rave version of Beauty and the Beast. And I'm sad Belle isn't in yet. Or Mulan. Yeah, I mean, like, Mulan's only mentioned in setting because we know the land of like the dragons or the Longs and like the Far East nation. You know, like, Lilia has been to the east. She's been to the land equivalent of China and Twist, but no one talks about it aside from that. Like, we have 0 characters that are from the east in the game, so there's no one from Mulan that's in there. That's why I'm like, hey guys, when are we getting like our Ikemen Shan Yu? Okay, like we already know that Twisted Wonderland China exists in this universe, so where are we getting him? When is Shan Yu gonna show up? We could even have Lilia be like, oh yeah, you know, remember the time you went to the east, see all those dragons there? Hey, want to make that relevant again? Really wanted to go there, yeah. Take me to my prince, please. Ooh, Shan Yu. I'm more curious of the NRC staff. Ah, yeah. Or like explain about the other historical figures, or Corella, Tremini. I feel like you know, we have to have like fairy godmother, right? The equivalent of fairy godmother is there. Ambrose is not really fairy godmother. He's just like whatever wizard. But like I feel like he's kind of like he's Merlin, right? Ambrose is more like Merlin, but we gotta have fairy godmother. And like, it's like I didn't know there's Tiana or Miss T, which I assume Tiana runs the school store in RSA. Nah, the Twist Milan. Okay. Actually, I would actually love to see a Twist Milan. I won't lie. If Twist wants to make it happen, you want to bring Twist version of Milan, I would accept that too. Twist fairy godmother doesn't have a portrait on the story. Oh no. Yeah, I was hoping she'd be one of the teachers. Oh, one of the possible teachers. Because I'm like, it's just such a figure in Cinderella. Because then we just like, oh yeah, who else can we have as the, as like the teachers in the story? I don't know, yeah, who are the other RSA teachers? Would be, I'm like, yeah, like Fairy Godmother would be an obvious choice. I don't know, think of who else we could have. I don't know, Rafiki? Rafiki could be a teacher, right? I feel like Rafiki would make sense to be one of the teachers. I'm like trying to go through all the characters in my head. I don't know. Who else really makes sense? That's like a character. I imagine Twist Yen. It'd actually be Yen Sid from the history about Powerful Sorcerer and his apprentice. Oh, it wasn't like I was trying to think of like Sword in the Stone, but I'm like, wait, I'm thinking of Merlin. Yeah, I was also in Cinderella BRSA. She was a Disney's favorite prince. Yeah, I'm like, we don't have a Cinderella dorm, so maybe we have to have Twist Cinderella in some way. With Cinderella RSA? There's a lot of princesses we can actually like think of. No, it's Fantasia. Okay, I was like, wait. I think it's been. I actually don't remember if I watched Fantasia. It's been so long now. It's actually been so long now. Sage Island has stories similar to Yensid. Oh, with Mickey Apprentice. Right, that's like part of the lore. I remember they brought up in like book 7 where they're like, yeah, there used to be like a magician guy here with his apprentice, and then that's why everyone on Sage Island is so chill with mages doing mage stuff and causing havoc on the island from time to time. It's so funny. All the Sage Island residents are just so chill. They just kind of roll with it. They're like, yeah, whatever, we got like 2 all-boys schools of mages. Yeah, shit happens, it's fine. Now I'm waiting for the bomb where Mickey casually mentioned his time with Yensid. But just Twisted Tree. You know what? That's so funny because I actually forget that Mickey's in Twist. With everything that happens in Twisted Wonderland, I actually just straight up forget about Mickey until they're like, hey guys, remember Mickey? We were talking to him through the mirror. And I'm like, oh, right. I forgot that Mickey is in here. After everything that happened in book 7, Mickey was just like pushed in the back burner, but right, he does become relevant again in like 7.5. The people of Sage Island believe in chance. Yeah, forgiving Malleus because the mage forgave his apprentice and continued to teach him. Yeah, that was like the first lore dropped about that. And they're like, okay, we kind of forgive him. He kind of caused a bit of a problem, but it's okay. We forgive him. But looking into, yeah, so actually this Thursday I'm gonna be playing more scriptorium. So I actually played the demo before, if you guys remember, when we were just like creating manual scripts and really funny medieval artworks, basically in a previous stream. So I'm actually gonna be playing the actual game. So that was a demo before, but I don't know if my demo can transfer over. But anyways, we'll be playing the actual game on Thursday, and then yeah, because I was fortunate actually, because I actually got reached out to, and they offered me a Steam key to play the full game, and I was like, oh, that's so nice of them. I'm like, yeah, I would love to play more actually. It was a really fun, kind of cozy game that was really silly, so I can do silly things in it. So that's gonna be Thursday, and then I'm thinking next Tuesday is when I'm going to then be covering the second part of the Chris and Dips event, so the Chip and Dale event that's happening right now, because the update doesn't drop till Friday. So yeah, next Tuesday we'll be looking at that, and then we'll see. Or I haven't thought far enough about next Thursday, so that's tentative plans for the time being. Now we'll wait for the actual bomb. Wait for 7 actually the villains. Use usual that they're actually their villains. That'd be kind of interesting to us actually. Area as a villain would be funny though. Yeah, I might make it to Thursday stream. We'll be at the water park and then riding back home late at night. Ooh, yeah, have fun at the park. Enjoy yourself. Thanks, enjoy splashing in the water. Yeah, oh my god, it's been years since I've been to a water park. But yeah, definitely have fun. Yeah, wear sunscreen. don't get sunburned. And have a blast. Splashing around. Let's see if anything comes up then. Or are we going to return to another game you want to? Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'll plan stuff out. We'll see what terms of random scheduling and whatnot. Because I'm still, because I'm like, Tomodachi Life is actually coming out this week. I might consider it actually. I'm contemplating it. Half contemplating rereading Twisted Story. Not gonna lie. Yeah, at least like, what I like about Twist is that once you've at least done the battles, I think you can kind of skip. Or like the battles are like, you can kind of auto battle. So even if you read the story, you're like, yeah, by then you're like high enough level, you can just blast through all the battles. But I think it would be yeah, cool to reread it. Or hey, you can pick up the novel as well. There's I mean, you can, right now the Hearts of Beale and Savannah arc, there's the novel for it. Though I guess the novel is different from the game because the protagonist is different. Confess that I skip story events for awards. I play through everything, but like, so I can stream it and it'll be kind of like basically recorded in a way. But yeah, sometimes for like any reruns, I definitely just end up skipping stuff. I just like get the rewards in the rerun. Alright, I think I will call it a night for today. It was very interesting playing through Schrödinger's Call. I'm kind of curious on what's to be like when the full game comes out. It'll be another one kind of in my never-ending list of backlog games I'm waiting to come out of demo hell. Because there's so many interesting games that I'm like, oh, just another one to add to wish list and see how I feel later on. So until next time then, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. It was fun as usual. And I hope you guys take care until next time. So everyone, Until then, this is Koa Mio clocking out. I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye bye!